All right, a new study by the International Council on Clean Transportation, or ICCT, says only battery electric vehicles, BEVs, and fuel cell electric vehicles, FCEVs, powered by renewable electricity can achieve the kind of deep reductions in greenhouse gas emissions from transportation that comport with the Paris Agreement's goal of keeping global warming well below 2 degrees Celsius. There is no realistic pathway to that goal that relies on combustion engine vehicles, including hybrids of any sort. And so that got our attention.
Yeah.
And so I wanted to show you this really complicated bar graph that they came out with that shows basically ICE versus BEVs in each region of the world and how much life cycle greenhouse gas emissions in grams of CO2 per kilometer that they create. Now, the reason I'm doing this is so that when you're at your next dinner with your uncle in the corner who's saying like, EVs are dirtier than gas cars is what I heard.
Or if they go, well, but you know, a Prius can get pretty efficient. And if you really factor in and build in all the batteries. Here is an actual study from the International Council on Clean Transportation, which is going to be a lot better than what I heard.
Right. So you can whip out this little clip. And by the way, this is going on our Now You Know Clips channel, so you don't have to share the whole episode. You can just share this story, which shows this chart here. And this is showing that generally less than 100 grams of CO2 per kilometer are created by BEVs and around 250 grams or 2.5 times higher for ICE vehicles. Now, if you look at this next chart here, this is even easier. This is something you can just pull out and show them, which shows you all the different kinds of vehicles. And if you look at the one down the bottom there, that's how much CO2 is put out by an EV versus on the left, how much is put out by an ICE vehicle. And you can see it's about 5 times higher for the ICE vehicle. And that is including everything, making the battery, all the lifetime use of fuel and so forth. So when someone says like, I hear they're dirtier, they're not dirtier, okay? Right. And they're getting cleaner every day.
And you have to keep in mind who would be telling you that the electric cars are dirtier.
Right.
It's the fossil fuel industry. It's so easy to confuse people. You just say, nope, they're dirtier. And people go, well, I heard that they were dirtier.
And just a little, tip to international councils that put out these kind of reports. Maybe work on your graphs so that the average person can read them and not have to take out like a magnifying glass and like an appendium to figure out what the heck you're talking about.
It shows though how clean EVs are.
It does.
And that you need to grab your magnifying glass to see how little emissions they put out compared to a regular gas burning car.
Yeah. And it's in each region of the world. So it's not like you can even point to one place and go, well, they're dirtier there. They're not dirtier anywhere. Hey everybody, thanks so much for watching Now You Know Clips. You can watch full episodes of Tesla Time News on Mondays and in-depths on Fridays. Just click the link down below to head over to the Now You Know channel.